Hey you guys, another awesome day outside today, so I figure why not take your workout outside. So I'll explain exactly what we're doing as always. The workout format today is going to be mini circuits, 3 separate things, and there's 2 different mini circuits. The first exercise you're going to do 12 reps of, the second exercise you'll do 8 reps of, and the third exercise you'll do 6 reps of. Alright, so let's get it rolling. First thing we're going to do is going to be a dumbbell clean to press. So I love this one because it kind of incorporates your whole body, your upper body and your lower body, and you can do it with dumbbells, you can do it with a kettlebell, you can do it with a barbell, so there's a ton of different ways to do it. So I'm going to show you the dumbbell version today. So you're going to bring the dumbbells as if you're just picking them up off the ground, and then you're going to like sling them to your shoulder and then press. So it's going to be hard to not bicep curl it. What you want to do is just pretend like you're just bringing it up like this. So you kind of just tuck your elbows in and you're there, and then just press it right up. So it definitely is one where you gotta pay attention to your form because there's a lot going on, from your ankles to your shoulders. So I'll just show you a couple. So keep my head up and my chest up, bring it to my shoulders and press it up. Bring it back down, sling it up, press it up. And it takes a minute, to kind of get in the rhythm with it. And I do just because I'm in the habit of doing it with heavy weight, I do this little knee dip. So feel free to definitely do that if you want, or you can just press it up. As many as you can maintain without that knee dip is totally fine. So you'll get a fair amount of cardiovascular on this one, as well as strength, of course. So that brings us to our second one. So you're gonna do 12 reps of that. Second one is going to be a body weight exercise where we're going to work on just one leg at a time. So it's going to be a backwards lunge, just like this, but you touch the ground and then you come up strong like that, and then all the way back down, come up strong. So it'll be 8 reps on each leg, and I'll show you an alternate version that's actually a little bit harder if you want to add a little plyometric to it. You would come down and then just hop back. So I'll do a couple on that leg and a couple on this leg. I don't know why, I just do this with my arms as if I'm kind of starting line hop up. So you're gonna do 8 on one side and then 8 on the other side. Third thing, it's a burpee. Hey, what's going on, burpee? Guess what? We're adding a little bit of a twist to it today. So you're gonna do a dumbbell burpee. So I just bring them down like this. Pop my feet out. 2 options. You can bring your feet on the outside like that and stand up like that, or you can bring them on the inside. So I'll show you I'll do a couple each way so you can kind of see. Okay, so here, bring it in like that. And I'll show you another one out like that. So notice, no matter what I do, if my feet go on the outside or if my feet go on the inside, I'm doing the same exact thing every time with my hips and with my chest. So I'll show you. When I come in, I immediately tilt my hips back so my chest is already in a good position for me to stand up as if I'm coming out of a squat. So I definitely see this happen a lot, which is not awesome. People go down, they come here, and then they just naturally want to pick it up like that. Just because, they're already in this position and it's less effort and it's quicker, but then you're basically lifting with your lower back, which you don't want. So here, here, and then stand. So there's a reason you're only doing 6, because they're friggin' hard, okay? So no matter what weight you have, they're hard. I mean, I only grabbed the 12s today, and they're difficult for 6 reps. So you would go through that mini circuit of those 3 things 3 times or 2 times, see how you feel after 2. If you want to go for that 3rd round, go for it, Okay, so then your second little mini circuit, the very first exercise that you're going to start with is a sumo high pull. So we've been into that sumo squat stance before, and we've done high pull, so we're going to put those 2 together for 12 reps of this. So once again, you're working from your ankles up to your shoulders. This is another great combo exercise. I come down like this, pull them up. You can turn them in. That's awesome. Just try not to turn your wrists, because that is going to be it's gonna be a lot easier. Your body's gonna wanna naturally do that. But if I turn my wrist, I'm not really fully engaging my back as much as I could. So you really wanna make sure to just like pull straight up, just like that. Okay. So we're already on to the second one, which is gonna be another single leg deal. And these, you guys, they seem like nothing at first, and then you're like, wow, this part of my leg is burning. So what you do is, I call them just starting line tap-ins. Get yourself down like this, touch the ground, as if you're gonna like, you know, take off in a race. All you do with the trailing leg, tap up, and then back down. Tap up and down. So actually, this leg right here is my supporting leg. This is the leg that's like working so hard. So I'll show you a couple on the other side, what this leg would look like working. I keep my hands on the ground and I come up. So notice I'm staying fairly low, like my hips are low. I'm not coming, you know, up every time. I'm just staying low through all these reps. So you do 8 on one leg and 8 on the other. I just did a couple there and like I can already feel it in my legs, so I'm sure you guys will too. So it's an awesome, awesome exercise to really like build the muscles around your quads and just like great endurance and also like some mobility and flexibility when you're down in that position. So it's a goodie. Finishing it out, this is the very end already, oh my gosh. So it's gonna be dumbbell V-ups. So it's a different way basically to do a dumbbell forward raise. We're just gonna turn our palms this way and bring them up so they make like a V. And so it's gonna hit a little bit more of your upper chest. It's still gonna hit the front of your shoulders, but just that turn in your wrist, it's just gonna engage a whole new set of muscles up here, which is gonna make you stronger at overhead presses, push-ups, any of those pushing type motions. So I'll show you a couple from the front, from the side, so you can see what it looks like. So just remember, when you bring it up, join them into a little bit of a V. And if you can hold it there for a second, that's fantastic too. Okay, so I'll show you a couple from the side. And notice I'm not using any momentum. Like it would be very easy for me to be like, you know, heaving them up. Try not to get into that pattern. You're only doing 6 reps of these because they're pretty hard. All right, so yeah, 12, 8, and 6. And then for the second round, you just do 12, 8, and 6 again. And like I said, with the first one, if you're able to do 3 rounds of both of them, that's so fantastic. And let me know how it goes, because I think this is a pretty challenging workout, and one that, you know, I mean, with all these workouts, like I do them myself, so they're for any level and anybody to do. You know, there's always the modifications. If you guys need more modifications, let me know. Have fun with it. Have a strong day. See you later.